Meanwhile, we are seeing a dispute across state and party lines over the proposal to reduce the number of lanes on the Clark Memorial Bridge from 4 to 3. The Jeffersonville, Indiana mayor is insisting on an in-person meeting with Kentucky's governor to voice his concerns. But the governor says that conversation could have already started easily virtually. Political reporter Isaiah Kim Martinez has the back and forth.
So do you intend to meet with him in person, and do you support the project?
Well, I'm still looking at the project. I haven't heard his concerns because of refusal to jump on the phone or jump on a Zoom.
Surely to goodness, there's going to be a time with the governor's busy schedule, he's going to find himself down in Louisville, I would think. Let's take advantage of it and talk.
A sticking point born out of a plan to substantially change the 2nd Street Bridge to reduce the number of southbound lanes which take you from southern Indiana to Louisville from 2 to 1.
I travel to Louisville every single day on the 2nd Street Bridge. At 7 o'clock in the morning, it's already backed up almost halfway across.
The idea has prompted serious backlash from folks who call our rant line.
If you make it one lane southbound, Southern Indiana downtown is going to be bad for in the morning and the afternoon.
Jeffersonville Mayor Republican Mike Moore is in that same boat, warning it would cause a traffic nightmare that would hurt businesses on both sides of the Ohio River.
Nobody would win in this situation. It was ill-advised.
It's why he says he's insisted Kentucky's Democratic Governor Andy Beshear meet with him and other officials in person to discuss concerns over the project. Beshear administration officials asked if they could talk virtually because of the governor's busy schedule.
I think there's been a whole lot of lack of communication here, and that's why I've requested a meeting with Governor Beshear. We can solve a whole lot more problems if we sit down and talk instead of just having cabinet people speak for us.
Well, I'm willing to talk to him or anybody about concerns over a project, but I will just tell you, this is really bizarre. We'll see what's possible scheduling in the future, but what I'd encourage is if you think a project has problems the way it is right now, you might want to communicate that as quickly as you can in the best form that you can.
Kentucky's transportation cabinet has spearheaded the proposal. They argue that creating 3 wider lanes will make the entire bridge safer to drive on. But some folks in southern Indiana, like this caller from Sellersburg, say they have better ideas.
Leave it 4 lanes and ban the trucks. There's plenty of room.
Isaiah Kim Martinez, WHAS 11, on your side.
Now, despite the back and forth, it is important to note that KYTC has not yet set a start date for construction on this proposal.